Hey guys, I was getting messages around doing a little bit of an energetic cleanup and reminding you guys of some of the things that you can do and should do, but it's up to you, um, to cleanse your intake, right? Cleanse your intake. I personally got rid of my TV like, I don't know, 6 months ago, just because there's so much energetic programming happening on the TV, even in shows or commercials or things that seem pretty benign. There's just constant programming. Not to mention the fact that there's also energy coming off of the TV itself. Like the 5G towers. Like there's energy, there's things that they're using or they've been using, not to scare you, to program us and to shift our energy to a more low vibrational state. So I just wanted to get the TV out of my house entirely. I also have noticed that, that the ads on even Instagram or YouTube or things like that, that there's a lot of programming happening there too. So just be very aware of what's out there and what's happening, and what you partake in or what you give your attention to, or even what you let play in the background, because it's still programming you. So maybe, scroll past it, hit the mute button, look away, excuse me, whatever feels right to you. But that is really important. And also the people around you and the energy you're putting around you right now, also very important. So just, again, be aware and, step away when you need to. Don't spend time with people who bring negative energy. We certainly want to, be open-minded and see that people can shift. But if you are pretty certain, excuse me, that there's going to be some negativity, then, you might want to cleanse your energy of that by not spending time with those people. And I would also say to look at your diet. I've been making diet changes lately and eliminating sugar, eliminating, kind of processed foods as much as possible, and trying to, as people say, eat the outer aisles of the grocery store, which is really anything, not completely everything in a cooler, but it's a lot of things that have to be, refrigerated. And of course, fruits and vegetables are number one. So look at that. Look at what your intake is, make changes where you feel to, where you're guided to. And I'm noticing I've been having bit of asthma again, and I really got rid of that a few years ago. And I'm wondering, or I'm feeling, and it might be some of the foods that I'm being nudged to eliminate in my diet too. So take a look at, at things like that, and make changes, try things out, see what feels better in your body. And we're, of course, being guided to move our bodies. It's not about a crazy workout, but this is about stretching. It's about yoga. It's about walking. It's about dancing around the house, even, like whatever feels good, that helps move energy through your body. And it doesn't have to be a crazy workout. That's old paradigm. Just moving the body is a really good thing. And, do what feels good to you and what feels right. And water. The more water, the better. I found that every time I wake up during the night, I reach for my water and take quite a few big sips of water. And I have a huge, well, I was gonna say a big cup of water that I have with me at all times. And I fill that up before bed, and it's usually pretty close to empty by morning. So even at night, if you can do that, that would be great. I think we're getting so many upgrades at night that water at night is great. And bless your water. I know a lot of people are like, what do you mean bless my water? It doesn't have to be anything huge. Just, get in your heart space and bless it with love and light. You might want to bless it with what you want to bring into your life, right? You might want to imbue it with the energy of all of your dreams and desires of your heart. You can definitely do that. Just speak it out loud, hold the water to your heart, and have gratitude, because water is conscious. Water is consciousness, and it's divine consciousness. So, and everything is. Your food is, bless your food, bless everything. Like truly, there's nothing wrong with that, but certainly what you're putting into your body is, should all be blessed, especially if it's microwaved. I do use the microwave still, and that's not the greatest, energy, but you can, the way to kind of counteract that, if that's the right word, is to bless the food that comes out of the microwave. Bless it, imbue it with love and light and high vibrational energy. And that's incredibly important, because it puts that positive or that high vibrational energy back into your food, which is really important. And I'm trying to think of what else I wanted to share. But yeah, I would say the other thing right now is to really be spending time, going inward too. And by going inward, I mean just spending quality time with yourself, right? So having quiet time, taking naps if you need it, getting extra sleep right now, because that's, the intensity of these solar flares, it can be a lot. So the more rest you can get, the better. And of course, just, finding joy, like doing things you enjoy, being in that positive energy, because raising our vibration is really important right now as we are, moving up an octave, so to speak. And it's important that we embrace this energy that's coming in, and we take steps in that direction with that energy, right? So as we do these things, we align with that energy, if that makes sense. So I hope that helps. That's just a few little things that I've been doing, and certainly share below in the comments if there are things that are working for you, or that other things, other ideas that you have, or things that I missed. So much love to you.